it's called playing music. Like, we have to play, and that's what makes it fun, like playing music. The reason why we started music in the first place was because our friends were doing it, and we were playing with our friends, and it's super fun. So keeping that in mind, and like keeping the creativity going in our brain and keeping that creative side engaged is incredibly important. And to me, the way I do that is like invent and create my own exercises to practice. Make sure I improvise every time I practice. So like keep the expressive, the creative part going. The things that I've practiced over the years that I've gotten out of a book, I don't practice them very long. Or the things that a teacher told me, like I'll practice it for a little bit and then I'll never practice it again. But the exercises or the concepts that, you know, I've created myself are the stuff that I'm still practicing today. And to me, like, again, keeping that engaging part of the brain, engaging the creative part of the brain is something that's really, really important for me in the practice room.
So if you have that drive yourself to practice, it's going to be easy. But again, there are definitely some days where I really just kind of want to watch sports all day or binge Netflix or whatever it might be. And it's like, man, I've been playing for 3 straight weeks every single day and I want to take this day off. Don't get me wrong, there are definitely some times where it's like very repetitious and tedious, and you need to make some changes to that in order to make it more interesting and more fun. And for that, I would suggest at the end of every practice session, give yourself a challenge, you know. A sight reading challenge. There's so many different ways that people can get their hands on music to sight read nowadays, whether it's like sightreadingfactory.com or something like that. Play a tune that makes you happy, you know. But at the end of the day, like whatever it might be, it's going to vary from person to person. You have to find whatever it is that gives you that motivation to keep going. Finding those things that bring you back to the root of why you're doing music in the first place, and what gives you the most joy is what's going to keep you practicing every day.
I've always told like my students that that I feel like I've gotten it easy because practicing for me really is fun. I like learning new music. I like I told you before, like I kind of get obsessive. If I hear something I like, I can't stop listening, and I want to do every bit of that. I want to be able to execute it. So that is sort of part of my practice, and to me, that's really fun. Like in school, I remember telling myself if I was learning something that wasn't my own music or something that really inspired me, but I had to learn it for an ensemble or for some assignment, and I was singing, you know, then I tried to make every note or every sound that comes out of me as beautiful as I possibly can. And to me, that makes it more fun. Like if I can make it the most palatable for myself, that kind of satisfies me.